They'll start the drive with Samuels. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Ricard going to get it on the option. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. He can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out the way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle.
Don't mute it. Please don't mute it.
Because they're playing this game now. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
No, it's because it's not on right now.
On first down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And here's Jackson on the option.
Yes, there is a mute button.
Lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd
There's a
and
mute
12.
button. Just go to the siren.
Straight ahead running. Here's Samuels. And he'll get this down only.
No, it's at the siren.
Here comes the 8th.
Water.
Full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson.
Down. I'll show you. Right here.
Open man is doing it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
I don't understand why.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run,
if you're complaining, then leave the fucking
last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
If you're complaining, people playing
and he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashes defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slide across the 35. 86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, you can't even get to the 2nd level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
I literally do not know.
Bring this back. It's a pick 6.
I did, but I actually did not pay
Tucker to add the PAT.
I wanted you to win. I wanted you to win.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Drive by.
And no thought to bring this one out. Just go down to a knee.
No, go slowly out.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs,
Hey, choose
give
after
the
this
defense
round.
just to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Here's Robinson off the play fake. And he's got Pierce. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 35.
Hey, who is blue?
First and 10, Taylor now.
Let up.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't trust you.
Operating from the gun, Robinson. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll try to run for the first and Taylor. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Bro, you know the song Zombies? It's all yours.
The more you think that they'll get away from the run, they're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And this one
I'm gonna be.
turn
I just
as
said
it
no.
sails out of bounds. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
Nah, you have me. I'm
Playing the
not.
game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now it's Jackson.
I don't like flowers.
The Colts are going to get it. Down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 80-yard loss. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23.
360. No scope.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Like, I'm trying to poke and poke and
Robinson on 1st down. And he can't find the receiver. It looks like a loss of life.
Bro, I'm starting to fall asleep with the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robinson. And that's into the hands of Wally Cox, the tight end.
Why?
And he'll be out of bounds
It's
across
all
the 30.
exaggerated. Keep tagging banana.
Now
Hey,
Robinson.
where's yellow banana? We're gonna keep throwing him down.
Pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he ends up getting pretty decent yardage.
Where the heck is yellow banana?
And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I saw banana down for
And now
whatever
Baltimore
happened.
gets set to take the field.
I had the power
And now
very
you've got the
loud.
clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
Hey, everybody see that yellow banana just so this
At the same
thing.
time, keep advancing.
Don't actually, I'm joking.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The Jackson going to hold on to it again. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. From the 41, Jackson to the sideline, right away.
If you want to try first, go to keep
To get the feed down complete. 1 quarter remains.
It's so
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Back to throw. Robinson delivers another one to Pierce. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. They'll get 34 yards there. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And he wisely will throw that one away. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Ravens taking the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Tacked on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off now to Samuels. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Holding. Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Robinson to throw on 2nd down. Robinson's got it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Robinson now looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this in a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of the receiver, Shenault. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the handoff, it's Samuels. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On second down, Samuels. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, Robinson. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. On 1st down, it's Samuels. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Samuels again. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
So the Colts now down by 10. At time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Jackson going to run again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different.